In 1979, a wheelbarrow of cash in Zimbabwe could buy you a house. By 2008, that same wheelbarrow couldn't buy a loaf of bread. This is the story of the worst hyperinflation of the 21st century. 79.6 billion%. And somehow some people got rich because of it. Zyron and Alex are about to find out how. Wait, 79 billion%? That's not even a real number, that sounds made up. It's real. In November 2008, prices in Zimbabwe doubled every 24 hours. Not every year, every single day. So if I bought coffee in the morning, by evening, that same coffee cost double. By the next morning, 4 times. Zimbabwe printed a $100 trillion bill. It couldn't buy a bus ticket. Here's how it happened. In the year 2000, Zimbabwe's government seized commercial farms, the backbone of the economy, and redistributed them, often to people with no farming experience. Food production collapsed almost overnight. When you can't produce enough food or exports, but you still need to pay government workers and soldiers, there's only one option left. You print money. That sounds like free money, though? Print more, everyone's richer? That's the trap everyone falls into, Alex. More money doesn't mean more value. If there's the same amount of bread but twice the money chasing it, bread just costs twice as much. You didn't get richer. Your money got weaker. By 2008, Zimbabwe's central bank was printing money so fast, banks physically ran out of paper. Prices changed multiple times a day. Shops stopped using price tags. They used multipliers instead. Multipliers? A sign that said price times 3. Updated hourly, based on the black market exchange rate. So who actually survived, or even profited, in a country where money became worthless overnight? 3 types of people, Alex. First, anyone holding foreign currency. While the Zimbabwean dollar collapsed, US dollars stayed stable. People paid in dollars, from relatives abroad, tourism, or foreign trade, were untouched. So the trick was just, don't hold the currency that's dying? Exactly. Second group, people who converted cash into hard assets immediately. Land, cattle, gold, even bricks of building material. If your money is losing half its value every day, the smartest move is to turn it into something that doesn't lose value. So buying stuff was basically investing? In that environment, yes. A brick was a better store of value than a bank account. Third group, black market currency traders. People who bought US dollars cheap and sold Zimbabwean dollars at the right moment made fortunes. Some legally, some not. But here's the twist nobody expects. Some ordinary people got rich simply by paying off debt. Wait, debt made people rich? If you owed the bank 10,000 Zimbabwean dollars, and inflation hit 80 billion%, that debt became worthless in weeks. People who borrowed money before the crisis and paid it back during the crisis were essentially paying pennies for what they originally owed. So, hyperinflation? Erased debt? For borrowers, yes. For lenders and savers, it was a disaster. Anyone who kept cash in a savings account watched their life savings evaporate to nothing in months. By 2009, Zimbabwe gave up on its own currency entirely. They adopted the US dollar and other foreign currencies for everyday transactions. Overnight, hyperinflation stopped. So the solution was just, stop using their own money? In extreme cases, yes. When trust in a currency completely collapses, sometimes the only fix is to abandon it. But here's the lesson that applies far beyond Zimbabwe. Your income doesn't matter if your currency isn't stable. What matters is what you hold. Assets, hard currency, or productive things that generate value regardless of what a government prints. So it's not really about being rich or poor. It's about what form your money takes. Exactly, Alex. The people who thrived weren't smarter or luckier. They simply understood one truth faster than everyone else. Cash is a story governments tell you. Assets are the only thing that stays true when the story falls apart. That's how you get rich in a country with 79 billion% inflation, not by earning more, but by refusing to trust the number printed on the bill.